With us now is Johnson, and we're going to be talking about MoCA, M-O-C-A, a fabulous restaurant all about Asian fusion. With him is also Bonnie, just in case some of the translation doesn't quite go through because Johnson's first language is Mandarin. Welcome to the show. How are you today?
Great,
Thank you.
I welcome
How are
you both. It's so nice to have you here.
Right.
Thank you for having us.
So, MoCA, tell us what that restaurant's about.
The MoCA beginning is I think 2006. Yeah, that is my founder. I have the restaurant experience more than 30 years. And the beginning 2006, we created all the Asian cuisine like Thai and Korea and the Japanese and Chinese, even Malaysia, the all things, and create together like a pan-Asian. That's like a culinary like a MoCA, the MoCA, meaning like a modern concept of culinary art. Mm-hmm. That means all Asian cuisine dish.
What is your favorite dish? What is your favorite dish to eat?
Mostly like the Thai style and like a curry and the like a seafood curry and then like a Japanese, and we have a lot of, it's like a new dish like appetizer and like a Korea the sperry, the shuri, and the for the Japanese we have a lot of sushi and sashimi.
Sushi, sometimes has rice, sometimes has seaweed, but sashimi is the raw fish that lays on top of rice usually. Is that correct? Is that the difference, or?
I mean sashimi only the sashimi like a fish.
Yeah,
okay.
Or the
fish.
fresh fish.
Okay.
The sushi meaning like the rice and the top have the like a shrimp or like a eel and the cranny and fish, something like a sushi.
During the pandemic, how did your restaurant help serve your community? How were you able to rise above things and help others?
For the pandemic, for I think it's 2020 March, and we'll have all the restaurant, we have no employee or the shutdown, but we still keep the one and keep service community will only the takeout. That's why at that time moment only the one employee for the kitchen and one employee for the dining. That's why I have to do that for everything both and no employee. And we still continue to open after 75 days and the employee come back. And we still and survive, continue now.
I'm glad that they came back because not all restaurants were able to reopen. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad that they came and that you're reopened and that you're able to serve the customers the way that you would like to now. Mm-hmm. Could you share that, Bonnie?
So currently, like he said, during the beginning of the pandemic, he was like technically the only employee working for both kitchen, packing service and cashier. And there was only a takeout service since, we weren't allowed to have dine-in customers. Right now, since everything's opening back up, we have employees coming back up. He has never dismissed any employees. He has actually raised their salaries from 20 to 30%, to make sure, everybody has the stability, especially like how it has impacted just not himself and the business, but the community.
That's wonderful that you did that. That's a really important thing. I'm sure that brings you joy in your heart, knowing that you were able to be there for others.
Right.
When people come to your restaurant, what's one thing that might surprise them? What's something special about your restaurant?
For the mostly right for the first image, we have for the Asian and combine the Western, the American together. We have the culture deco, and we have the art like the all dish, like an Asian dish or mix, and that for the new dish, not like a traditional, the Japanese or Chinese. So we make it like new dish.
And is it
So all
called the
items.
Johnson dish? Do you call it after
No,
you?
category
No,
have
it's
to change another name.
Okay. Maybe that could be the name. So what's in the new
like
dish?
for like the ishiaki stone or like a could be beef, and the and many like hot papa like the iron stone. We do the like a hot food. We keep it all food. It's just special for the keep it 20 minutes keep warm. Like a mango chicken is like creamy seafood, something like that.
So certain food are served on an iron plate, and the iron plate keeps the food warm, even like 20 minutes after being served.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
A lot of times they used to do that with steak, right?
Yeah.
It would be served on a hot platter, on a
Right.
hot stone.
Right.
And so your new dish, what's the reaction to people that are having this new dish that you've created?
We have the every there's few months we have something new item coming, so
For his new dish, I guess it's always surprising to customers.
Okay.
Like he's always coming up with something like innovative.
Fresh and
Yeah,
new
fresh.
each week.
Yeah.
Is there anything that I haven't asked that you would like to share with me?
He does have new plans coming
Okay.
for the future. So right now, like the 2021 is about to end, but he has future plans for 2022. So we have additional Westbury location for MoCA that's opening in September 2022, and then he has additional seafood restaurant that'll be like it'll be a different MoCA concept, but that'll also be like for 2022, and then he's also doing a MoCA Development Center, which is I think around 2023.
And what will that be? To help people learn the restaurant industry?
Yeah, it's more for like logistics and management.
Congratulations.
yeah, thank you.
That's wonderful. I've been to your restaurants before, and it is quite delicious. And I know that a few months ago you brought in and you brought our whole crew food. And I wanted to thank you for that, for your kindness and for your hospitality. I truly wanted to tell you thank you. It was wonderful. And it was nice that you were able to come and visit with us today.
Thank you for having us.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
thank you. Thank you, Donna.
And your English was much better than you thought it was going to be, right?
Yeah.
Your English was perfect. It was good. You did a good job.
Yeah,
I don't
thank
know
you.
any words in Mandarin. If I could learn one word, what would be a good word for me to learn? What's a
The hello, ni hao.
Ni
and
hao.
Thank you.
ni hao? That word I actually maybe do know.
Right.
Ni hao kai lin. There was a children's
Yeah,
show.
yeah, this is children.
Yes, and my kids watched it all the time. So thank you very much. There you go. We love having an international experience of culture and richness and kindness in our show, and we hope you enjoyed this segment. Be well.